Welcome, beautiful people. I am so grateful for you to be here and join me for today's flow. I am here in beautiful Ubud, Bali, where the energy is so vibrant. I hope that it can transcend from me to you. Today's flow is going to be a hip opener. We're going to stretch and move the hips in order to release whatever energy or stagnant feelings we may be feeling. The hips hold a lot of emotion and we just need to let it go. We're going to flow through a Vinyasa sequence and into this dancer pose. So, when you're ready, take a seat in a comfortable position and we'll start by centering ourselves. Start to think about what brought you to the mat today. Is your goal to work on your flexibility? Or maybe it's to just let go of the baggage that is no longer serving you. Let it come to your subconscious mind. And then exhale it out. We're going to start doing a quick breathwork sequence to really allow us to be present here during this flow. So I'm going to guide you through it. It's going to be inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 3, and exhale for a count of 7. You're going to breathe through your nose and you want to have a steady breath. So when you're ready, you can close your eyes and let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you can return back to your normal breath. And notice the difference in your body. Do you feel more relaxed, more present? Now we can begin. In Bali, these flowers fall everywhere, and I'm gonna place one on each side of the mat, at the front of the mat, just remind myself about the beauty that is within us, in the life around us. We can begin by moving into a tabletop position. Your shoulders should be aligned over your wrists and your hips over your ankles. We're going to do some hip circles, moving our hips to the right, back, rotating them left and up. Continue to circle your hips while staying connected to your breath. Notice how your body feels in this moment. How do your hips feel? Tight, loose, and even? Let's switch to the other direction, moving right, up, left, and back. Continue to stay connected with your breath. We're going to move our body in waves, Exhaling, coming into child's pose, bringing your forehead to the ground, and on an inhale, start lifting your bum while maintaining a rounded back. Drop your hips onto the ground, and vertebrae by vertebrae start arching your back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale into child's pose, and go as quick or as slow as you like. Inhale into cobra. On each exhale, moving to child's pose, and on each inhale, moving to cobra. Take one more breath, and let's meet in child's pose. Take a second to observe your body here. And on your next breath, come back into tabletop. Plant your hands down strong, keeping yourself balanced on your right leg, and bring your left leg up to your side, inviting some hip circles into your hip socket. Breathe as you rotate the hip in one direction. You can start to feel the activation in your left hip. Feel the freedom in your hips as you shed the weight of the past. Stay present with each breath, letting it guide you. And switch to the other direction. Engage your core to keep your balance. And stay connected to your breath, inhaling and exhaling. Place that left leg back down, and let's switch sides. Lift your right leg to your side and rotate in one direction. Place that right leg down, and you can shake it off. Adjust your tabletop if needed, and lift your left leg, placing it in between your hands, coming into a low lunge. You can keep that right knee down. Inhale deeply and feel the breath expand through the entire body. Direct the breath into your hip and let go of any tension. And with your right leg, keep the knee down, lifting the lower leg and moving the foot to face the long side of the mat, your back side. Start walking your hands into the center of the long side of the mat on the right side, and start straightening that left leg. You may need to adjust your position if you have lower legs, coming into a half side split. You could also rock your body back and forth to ease the stretch. You should feel the stretch through your abductor and hamstrings, and just breathe through it. Breathe into any point of resistance. And on each exhale, deepen into the stretch. Start moving into a forward half split. Start rotating your body back to the left, facing the front of the mat, walking your hands to the front of the mat, keeping that left leg straight. Right leg rotates to the back. And on an inhale, bring your body up, lengthening your body. And as you exhale, bring your hands back onto the ground. Forward folding onto the left leg. Keep your spine lengthened. Try to reach your chin to your ankle. You can have a micro bend in your leg if that helps. Allow your breath to be your anchor at this moment. Inhaling and breathing space. And exhaling, deepening your stretch. You can start to bend that left leg, moving your hips forward and coming into a low lunge. Lift your body, placing your hands on your left knee, and deepen that stretch in your hip flexor. Observe how your lunge feels the second time around. And the release you feel in your hips. And I'm going to switch sides. You can come back into a kneeling position first. And that right foot to the front of the mat. Bring your hands on the inside of the leg. You can keep your knee down, or if you choose, you can also bring it up. Breathe into any tension. Let the inhale soften and release. Bring your hands towards the center of the mat, moving that left leg to the back side of the mat, adjusting your right leg so that you can straighten it. We're coming on to half side split on the other side. Breathe. You rock your body back and forth if that helps you. Just let go of any tension you may be holding. Invite softness into your body. Now let's move into a forward half split, rotating our body back to the right, facing the front of the mat. Walk your hands to the right. Keep that right leg straight. And then body up, arms up. And exhale, lengthening your body all the way down, forward folding towards your leg. Remember, try to move your chin towards your ankle. Keep it spine long. And it's a slight bend in your knee helps. You can do that. Allow your breath to ground you into this moment right now. And then you can straighten that right knee, coming up into a low lunge. Lift your body up, placing your hands on to the right knee. Really deepen into that hip flexor stretch. Notice how this lunge feels. And continue to anchor yourself to this breath, to your breath in this moment. Plant both your hands down into the ground. Tuck your left foot, lifting it on the knee, and your right foot steps back into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your dog out. Take a second to just observe what your dog needs right now, right here. Maybe it feels better in stillness. Just observe. And lift your ankles up and then down, and then stump or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, downward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands, move your legs back to plank, and exhale it out into chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog.
Bend the knees and step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, bringing your hands all the way up into the sky and coming into mountain pose. Taking a second to reconnect to yourself and the earth. Take an inhale, arms up, look up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, jump back into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay connected to your breath. And jump or step back to the front of the mat, coming into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, arms up. Take a breath here. Exhale, sit back down into chair pose, Utkatasana. Hold your chair pose strong, engage your abs, engage your core. And forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands down, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift your right leg up into the sky, coming into three-legged dog. And step your right leg between your arms. Engage your core, engage your glutes, engage your legs. Bring your body and arms up, coming into a high lunge. Plant your hands down, step your right foot to the back of the mat, and exhale into chaturanga. Let's flow it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And lift that left leg up, coming into three-legged dog. Step it in between your hands. Engage your core, legs, and glutes. Lifting your body up, arms up. Breathe. And you can plant both your hands down, stepping that left leg to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees and jump or walk to the front of the mat. Coming into Utkatasana. Let the weight in your body just bring you down. And then inhale, coming up into chair pose, Utkatasana. Come back into mountain pose. Feel the breath expand through your entire body. Take an inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, forward fold. And step back into downward facing dog. We're going to take a couple of breaths here. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Elongate your spine. Bend your knees if you need to. Feel the energy moving from the crown of the head through your tailbone into the sky. And on an inhale, bring your right leg up, stepping through your hands. Align your back foot 45 degrees from the center of the mat and come into Warrior One. Tuck your tailbone and breathe strength into your legs as you root firmly into your warrior. Inhale through your nose and exhale what no longer serves you. As you breathe, rotate your back leg to be parallel to the back of the mat. Open your hips and arms to the long sides of the mat, coming into Warrior Two. Feel the strength in this pose. Connect to your inner warrior.
And inhale, drop your left arm to your left leg, arching your side, reaching to your back side of the mat in the sky. Breathe into the side stretch on your right side body. And exhale, drop your right elbow to your right knee, stretching out the other side. Engage your legs strong. Allow your breath to anchor you in this moment, in the movement. And bring your body back up. Straighten your right leg and you can shorten it about a step. As you inhale, move the energy up your spine while bringing your right hand to your calf or coming further onto the floor. Open your chest. Open up that left shoulder, reaching your arm into the sky. Inhale, power. Exhale, grounding. Let your breath fuel your stance. Cartwheel your left hand onto the ground. Your right hand comes on the outside of your leg and coming back up into a high lunge. Hold here for a breath and plant your hands down onto the ground, stepping back into downward dog. Shake it out if you need to. Take a couple of breaths to reset. We're going to repeat on the other side. Take an inhale, lift your left leg up, step forward between your hands. Align your back foot at a 45-degree angle from the center of the mat. Rise your body. Inhaling your arms up, coming into warrior one. Tuck your tailbone, align your hips to the center. Feel the strength in your legs as you root down firmly into your warrior. As you breathe, rotate your back leg to be parallel to the back of the mat. Open your hips and arms to the long sides of the mat, coming into warrior two. Inhale strength and confidence, and exhale any doubts or limiting beliefs. On your next breath, drop that left elbow onto your left knee, reaching with your right hand up into the sky, feeling the stretch in your side body. Stay here for a breath. You can bring that right hand to your right leg, reaching with your left hand into the sky, feeling you stretch, breathing into any points of resistance. Sorry guys, my camera did die here, so I had to make a quick transition. You can bring your body up and feel the energy moving up your spine as you start to drop your left arm to your left leg, coming into a triangle. Open up your chest, reaching your right arm into the sky. Breathe. And you can bring your body back up, taking a step together.
Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Ground your right foot onto the ground. Plant your hands into the ground and start to lift your left leg up, coming into half split. Engage your core. Use your hands to support you, or if you're up for a challenge, lift one or both hands up. Breathe into the stretch, letting your breath lift your leg higher in standing splits. Continue to balance on your right foot, engaging your core, and lift your body, coming into Warrior 3. Your leg and body should be parallel to the ground. Your hips are aligned. And breathe into this challenge. Let your warrior grow more stable with each breath. And you can add another challenge by bringing your hands back. On your next breath, bring your body upright, and you can start to move your left leg, coming into tree. You can place that left foot above or below your knee. Hands come to prayer. As you inhale, anchor yourself into the ground. Legs are strong, rooted like a tree. As you exhale, feel the stability. Gently release the left foot and reach the left hand back to grab your left ankle. You can stay here, or you can continue into the pose. Extend your right hand forward, hinging at your hips, arching your back, pulling your left leg back, coming into a full dancer. Natarajasana clears the path for rebirth, allowing new energy to flourish. And on your next breath, come out of the pose, staying balanced on your right leg, and bend that left knee into your chest. Hold on to your left knee with your right hand, and start twisting your body to the left side. Your arm can extend behind you to the left, and you can look past your left shoulder. Stay strong. Bring your left arm back into the center, twisting your body into the center. And you can release your left knee. Shake your legs out. You've just done so many balances on your right foot. So take any intuitive movement that feels good for you right now. And on an inhale, bring your arms up into the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands into the ground. Left leg is stable, core is strong, and start to lift that right leg up into the sky. Coming into a standing splits. If you need to add a micro bend to your legs, you can do so. Anchor yourself into this asana and engage your abs. Start lifting your body up, coming into Warrior 3. Hands come to prayer. Make sure your hips are aligned. Here you want to add a challenge. Bring your hands to the back. And stay present with each breath, letting it guide you, letting it stabilize you. And you can start to bring your body upright, moving that right leg, coming into a tree pose. With each inhale, invite strength, and on each exhale, root down to the earth below you.
Let each breath remind you of your connection to your inner self. Notice the rhythm in your body flowing effortlessly in and out. Bring your right knee into your chest. And grab on with your left hand. Open up your right hand and start to twist to your side, looking to your right, looking past your right shoulder. Invite this twist in your body and continue to stay strong on your left leg. We're almost done with the balances here. You can let go of your leg, come out from your twist, and reach the right hand back to grab your right ankle. Extend your opposite arm forward, finding balance. And remember, you can stay here or start to hinge your hips, pulling your left arm forward, pulling your right arm back, coming into full Natarajasana. This pose is a graceful dance of letting go and unlocking vitality from within. With each breath, release what is no longer serving you, stepping into your new world, your new life. And come back into center. Take a second here to just feel everything in your body, to just absorb all the energies and twists and bends. And on your next inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Take a couple breaths here to just hang. Use gravity to just release your body. Bend your knees. Grab your hands to opposite elbows and just ragdoll. You can wave your body from side to side. Exhaling everything out, all the tension. Just try to release as much as possible. You can plant your hands on the ground and walk yourself to a downward dog, but placing your knees right on the ground, coming into a seated position on the long side of your mat. Extend your right leg, bend that left knee, coming into a seated half split. Adjust your body how you need, and inhale and bringing your arms up, rotating to face your right leg. And as you exhale, fold down onto your right leg. Come into a gentle forward fold on this right side. You don't want to stretch too much. You're now coming into a wind down. Add a bend to your knee. Be gentle with yourself. And stay connected to your breath. Continue to breathe as you lift your body back up. Inhale, arms up, and now
twist your body to the left knee that is bent and forward fold. Be gentle with yourself. And you can come up, and then we're going to switch legs. Extend your left leg, bend that right knee, and take an inhale, twisting towards your left leg, and exhale, hinge at your hips, folding over to your left leg. Have a bend at your knee, and just deepen into the stretch with each breath. As you inhale, invite space, and as you exhale, let it go. Bring your body back up and twist it to the right bent knee. On your next breath, just hinge over to your bent knee, allowing release through your legs and hips. And you can bring your body back up. You can bend your knees, moving yourself to the long side of the mat, coming into a laying position. Keep your knees bent and then windshield wipe them left, right. Stay connected to your breath. Allow your hips to just release, your lower back to release. Be gentle with yourself here. And start to deepen your breaths. Inhaling through your nose and taking longer, deeper exhales out. Continue to windshield wipe your legs and come to the center. Bend your knees into your chest, wrapping your knees with your hands. And start to circle your hips into one direction, inviting some mobility into your hips, massaging your lumbar spine with the floor, doing any intuitive movement that feels good for you right now. Stay present with how your body feels in this moment, and bring your feet to the ground. Bring your right ankle to your left knee, coming into laying pigeon. Your hands come to the back of your left leg, bringing your left foot forward. You can invite some movement into your hips, into your body, or you can stay still. Just breathe. With each breath, release everything. You can extend your arms out into a T, look to your right side while dropping your legs to the left, coming into this variation of supine twist. As you inhale, invite space into your side body, into your hips. And as you exhale, release. Just let it go. Let it be. Continue to take a couple breaths here. And bring your legs back into center, your head back into center, and switch sides. Your left ankle will go on your right knee, your hands going behind your right leg, pressing your right leg into your body. A laying pigeon pose. Breathe. Inhale deeply. And feel as the breath expands through your entire body. Stay present with each breath. And you can expand your hands into a T, dropping your legs to the right, looking to the left side.
Notice how your body feels. Notice the rhythm of each breath. Notice any points of tension you may feel. And take a breath coming back into center. We're going to come into shoulder stand. So you can bring your hands to your hips. Using your core, engage your body, bringing your legs all the way up above you, straight above you. Engage your core, legs, and glutes. Relax your chest, relax your neck. And if you want, you can try to bring your legs past your head, coming onto the ground, feeling the stretch deep into your upper spine. You should stay relaxed here, and you can come out of it. On your next breath, coming down vertebrae by vertebrae, coming all the way into a laying position, coming into our last pose, Shavasana. Extend your limbs straight and just take a couple deep breaths. Start to absorb the practice you just went through. And when it's time, I will call you back into this present moment.
want to invite some sensation back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. You can stretch your arms up above your head, bend your knees into your chest, and roll onto one side, coming up into a seated pose. Keep your eyes closed. Take a couple of breaths here. You can bring your hands to your chest, to your heart, and connect back to your body. And thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. It was such an honor. Namaste.